All right, guys. My name is Little Chef, and welcome to my 5,000 special. Man, I'm finally hit 5,000 subscribers. Very appreciative of all you guys, and we've kind of grown a lot since then. At least to me, we've grown exponentially in the way I see it. So thank you guys for all your support. I did a little Q&A, or I said I'll do a little Q&A. So I'm gonna read through the comments real quick and answer what I can, if I can. Morgan Bryce said, "Who is your favorite? Who is or was your favorite team to play with on NCAA?" I'm going to have to say the Huskies, man. Northern Illinois. I don't know why. I've never been to Illinois. I've never seen Northern Illinois play football. And I don't know anybody on the team. So it's kind of like a weird thing. But they're my group of 5 team. And I like building up teams. So every year, like, that's the team I was. And if it's a created team, it's the East Village Panthers. I don't know why. No clue. That's just the team I always pick. And the team I always create because I dig it, man. And it's been that way ever since. But the team I'd least like playing against, even though I wasn't asked, is Georgia. My brother, we were doing like local dynasties before like Xbox Live was real big and everything, or just because we could play locally. I mean, just load it up and play our game. He had Georgia. He had a receiver named McCray, dude. This guy was broken. It's like Tim Tebow. Whenever he was in the game, man, just a broken dude. I mean, one-handed grabs all the time. He was like 6'4", 99 speed. He was a sophomore. Guy was too good. And like wore me down. So I hate playing Georgia because of him. And I like playing as Northern Illinois. That's my team. How Legends Are Made says, "Why is your name Little Chef?" Now, without giving too much away, that's my nickname. That's what I've been that my whole life. There's 3 of us. There's Big Chef or Chef. Then there's Mid Chef or Middle Chef. And then me, Little Chef. And then the people that didn't know, the older brothers, it was just Chef. So Little Chef has been stuck around. I was for sure that in college because my brother and I went same college, went same high school. Obviously, so whenever I was there and he was there, we had to distinct the two. So he was Chef and I'm Little Chef. So that's why it is what it is. Been like that for as long as I can remember, man. So it is. That's what my thing is. Now the Olympics. I don't know how to say the first name. Second all Olympics 2017 said, "Who's your favorite team to play as?" I just answered that. So there you go. It said, "Do you think it?" Then Phase Statics said, "Do you ever think an NCAA football game will ever be released on PS4 and Xbox One?" I think there will be. I'm very, very hopeful. Now, if you guys don't know, IMV Gaming or Immaculate Vision Gaming are working on building a generic game first. It's called Gridiron Champions. People tell me all the time, it's like I've been a part of this whole concept from the get-go, dude. Since before the Kickstarter, whenever they tried that, and I've been a gold member since the day they announced it. Like within 5 minutes that they announced the membership tier levels, I've been a gold member. And gold insider, and I actually had a call with them the other day, and it was a blast, dude. They answered all my questions as quickly as they could and with as much detail as they could. Some of the questions they couldn't give me too much detail because of stuff they got going on, but it was a great conversation, dude. I thoroughly enjoyed it, having never talked to a developer or a publisher like personally. So I think that they will do what is necessary. I think they're passionate about it, and I think they have the right vision. Like they want it back. Regardless, they just need funding, dude. Once funding's hit, bam, it's gonna be done. Like that's all that's missing. And I know it's hard to trust somebody to give money to them and support them with zero experience and zero stuff to show for it. But I mean, that's just like anybody going for a job, dude. Like you have zero experience at the job. How do you expect to get experience if nobody puts faith in you, if nobody trusts you, if nobody takes that chance, takes that risk on you? And I think those 2 guys will do what is necessary to get the game done. I mean, the first game going to be generic, has to. Second game, maybe generic, going to have to be because they have to prove that the sales are there, that people want the game. So if you guys want the game, they're the company to support, like hands down. They're the company to support. They want the game back probably more than anybody else I know. And they are doing everything in their power to do it. They just need money. So if you can help them out, help them out. I follow them on Twitter. Like I said, I had that conversation with them. If you guys need any more information, a link will be in the description. Give them a follow. Give them anything you can if you want the game back. Hands down. That's the only reason that it's not being made right now is the funding. I mean, if they don't reach their goal, you're going to get refunded, man. As a Kickstarter, the same thing happened. I pledged my money, and they didn't reach the goal. My money was refunded. It's there in the terms and conditions, dude. It's like I don't understand how people don't trust the process, man. Like not to steal their hashtag, but they're dedicated. They're willing to do everything and show everybody that they can do it. You just have to believe. You have to have faith, and you have to trust the process. So I do think there will be a new NCAA game, and I think I think that IMV Gaming will be the company that brings it back, hands down. Big Win Sports says, what got you started on playing NCAA 14? I've been playing video games my whole life, dude. From the Atari, Commodore 64, like Pong, or I was playing Family Feud and Wheel of Fortune on my Commodore 64. Dude, that's my first computer. And like that's how like whenever you didn't have internet and you had to use the big old floppy drives, the floppy disk, dude. You didn't have CDs, you didn't have high definition monitors or anything like that. That's what I grew up with. So I've been playing games my whole life, man. Tecmo Super Bowl, all that. So NCAA just added to it. I used to not like it as much as Madden back in the day because it felt slower to me. Madden always seems faster. Every time I jump from NCAA to Madden, it is faster. I mean, it's a faster game. You could tell that whenever the college players go pro, it's faster. Everybody's better. It makes sense. But I've grown to like NCAA because I don't have to worry about trying to pay people. It's like, okay, I know I got these guys for 4 to 5 years maybe. And then they're on their way. Like I got to recruit and I got to keep building up my school, and it's just been a part of it. So NCAA 14 I was doing videos for 13. I was going to get 14 anyway, so got 14. Continued my videos, and that's where I'm at now. So there you go. Bo B said, "Who's your favorite athlete of all time?" Now, that's a hard question. For me, it'd probably be Michael Jordan, which is weird because I don't watch basketball. Like I don't. Like it doesn't interest me at all. But Michael Jordan, he was that dual sport athlete, or Deion Sanders, that dual sport athlete that shows that they could dominate in multiple areas. I mean, Jordan not necessarily in baseball, Deion not necessarily in baseball, but like Bo Jackson, man, he did good in both sports. It's just one of those where I think Jordan, that guy to me is my top tier athlete. Now, if it was baseball, for my favorite team, which is Texas Rangers, I'd have to say Nolan Ryan, and then probably Pudge. I mean, Juan Gonzalez. I don't know how you can not think of him whenever you think of the Texas Rangers. Like that, that's insane to me. But I grew up with like Rafael Palmeiro, Pudge, and all those guys playing. Like I remember the stadium before the ballpark in Arlington, which is now whatever AmeriQuest Field or whatever crap. It's always going to be the ballpark in Arlington to me. I remember going to the old field that was like all blue, like the light blue and everything, with my dad when I was a young kid. So Rangers, like I've been a fan of them my whole life, but I just don't watch a lot of sports on TV. I watch football because it's entertaining, but I'd rather watch baseball in person. I'd rather watch basketball in person. I've never been to a college or pro football game, so I don't know what that's like. But those things I'll watch in person. When I go to a Ranger game, I sit there and I watch. I don't talk much. I don't get up and go shopping. I might go get some food, but I'm sitting there with my glove. I could be sitting in a nosebleed. I'm sitting there with my glove, dude. I'm always ready, always watching. And I just love the game, plain and simple. So that's why. That's my team. But favorite athlete, gotta be Michael Jordan. Hate scary movies too. Kai Evans, dude. I hate scary movies. I will not watch them. I refuse to watch them. All right. McLaren P1 says, do you coach Texas or are you just a big Texas fan? I do not coach Texas. I've never coached anything in my life. And big Texas fan, I'd say I'm a decent Texas fan. It's like that's my team. That's my Power 5 team. That's my home team. That's who I'm going to root for. So UT all the way. Same thing with the Huskies. I don't follow them that drastically, but I mean that's the team I'm rooting for. If they're playing like on my ESPN app, those are the two teams that are my favorite teams to keep the scores from. So I wouldn't say a big Texas fan. Like I'm not no tattoos, no nothing like that. No stuff's burnt orange other than like a shirt or a hat. But I'd say I'm all right. I like it. Texas is pretty good. Bob Builder for the last question said, where did you work? Or where do you work besides YouTube, or do you work besides YouTube? I was working for a web development company down in Austin. I worked there for about 7 years. Recently, that's changed. I've had to seek other employment, but that was my goal, dude. That's what I wanted to do since I was 14. Bam. I was building websites, AOL dial-up, dude. That's how long ago it was. We do chat rooms. We would do Dragon Ball Z. I'm a big anime fan. It might not seem like it. It was real big where I'm from. You're a sports fan, you're not like an anime fan. I mean, times have changed since then. It's a little bit more common. But I wore an anime shirt to high school one time, and everybody looked at me like I was like covered in something else, man. It was super weird. And people that I didn't talk to or they didn't talk to me because they thought I was a jock just came up and started talking to me about anime, dude. That's like I've been a part of that culture since I was in middle school. It's like that's like a big thing for me. I watch anime all the time, man. That's just a big deal. But I was doing Dragon Ball Z, building websites, building templates for people if they wanted to use their own, like on GeoCities, Angel Fire, Trifecta, those websites. Like it was just, it was just a hobby, dude. And it's grown into, I taught myself how to code. That's why I like coding. I taught myself HTML, CSS, JavaScript, jQuery, all that stuff. That's what I wanted to do. And that's what I set my mind on doing. I was working in a factory and I was like, yo, dude, this guy's been here longer than I've been alive. That was hard work. It's like, I don't want to do that. I want to make this kind of money sitting on my butt in front of a computer doing what I want to do. And that's what I was doing, man. I'm making pretty good money. I think so. I mean, probably on the low end of what most developers make, at least in my experience, but it was a blast. I thoroughly enjoyed it. And I still do contract work. That's just because it's, to me, it's easy money, dude. I love the job. I'll spend as much time as I need to on it because I like figuring stuff out. That's just the way my mind works. Well, let me just say this. I anticipate perfection in everything I do. Whether it's the first time I do it or the last time I do it, I expect to be good at it. Plain and simple. Like first time I play golf, I can't hit the ball straight, save my life. I could drive a freaking mile, but I can't hit the ball straight. That irritates the heck out of me because I expect perfection in everything I do. And I think that translates well into coding because you can't make mistakes. One semicolon missing, one bracket not closed, you're out of luck, and you got to find that one error somewhere in your code. And it's a blast to me. I love it. So that's what I do. I would love to work for YouTube full time. I would thoroughly enjoy it, but I don't make hardly any money off of this, man. I do put ads on there because, of course, I need to generate money to be able to justify to my family that, hey, this is why I'm spending multiple hours a day or a week or a month working on these videos. Like that's just the way it is. It's not just a hobby where it's just, I guess, personal enjoyment. I need to find a financial reason for it. So that's why we do the ads. That's why we do the Patreon, stuff like that. So I do make money, but I don't make near enough, man. I make more in 2 weeks than I do in a year doing YouTube, if that gives you any kind of hint on how much I make. So it's just a blast for me to do, man. I thoroughly enjoy it. I love recording and I love editing. As weird as that sounds, some people hate editing. I love it. Like it's a blast to me. If I could do what I want to do in my mind and make the videos better, that would be awesome. But I just can't. Not quite yet. I need to learn more. I need to experiment more. I need to get out there, but I also need to publish the videos that you guys like. So YouTube would be the goal. I mean, that would be a blast to do. But as of right now, it's just a fun hobby that helps pay a little bit on the side. You know what I mean? Bring in a little bit of extra money to help support my family. So there you go. 5,000 subscribers Q&A done. If you guys have any other questions, maybe we'll do one later on. Maybe when we hit 10K. Hopefully it's not another 4 years, 3 or 4 years, however long it was, man. It's been a long journey, but it's been a blast, dude. I wouldn't change anything. It's been fun. I've enjoyed every bit of it, and I hope you guys have too. We're going to continue to grow, hopefully, continue to produce content. If there are some changes coming down the road, you guys will be the first to know. I'll make another video kind of like this explaining what's going on, because right now it's kind of up in the air, but if there is anything that changes, I'll be sure to let you guys know, because you guys have been a part of my life for so long. I need to make sure that I treat y'all as family or friends, you know what I mean? And that's the way I see you guys. So anyways, 5,000 subs done in the books. Appreciate each and every one of you that have stayed, that have come and gone, or that have new. You guys are a blast, man. This is all for you. My name is Lil Chef. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you liked the video, be sure to leave a like. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, and I will see y'all next time.